Welcome to Dear CET, where I search the CET user form for submitted questions that I can recreate and offer additional feedback for. Today's question comes from Kim Schroeder. How do I add signage to my rendering? That's a great question, Kim. The answer provided by CET refers to in PhotoLab on the post-processing side. There's a watermark section in the advanced settings, and here we can select a logo or your company's logo or your customer's logo, and you can add it as a watermark within your space, and you can position that wherever you want to around your space. You can also change the scale of it and the opacity of it. So that is definitely a method of adding some branding to your images. Um, Another few ways that you can add branding and ways that I certainly love to do are within your rendering or within your space. You can add these things to the walls, to product. So on the walls component tab, there is this image on wall button. It's under the accessories here, and you can place that on any wall within your CET drawing. Double click, and in here you can add your image to the wall. You can actually give this like a frame around it. You could add that, and then you could change the size of it if you needed to. Um, you could also use the 3D text. So the 3D text is over next to the image on the wall. It's just a couple buttons over to the left. And when you place 3D text on your wall, you could change the font. So we could change that here, and we could make it whatever we want here. So we're just going to type in our company's name here. And you can also change the size of it once it's kind of created there, and you can change the depth. Maybe that's coming off the wall a little much, so we could make it only like 3 inches there in the properties box. We could also change this any color we want or material just through our material explorer. We could get fun and creative with this. So you can make it wood. We could also paint it. There's a fun metal. There's all sorts of different materials that you can apply to your 3D text. So it doesn't have to be just a color. We could also even make it mesh. Look at that. That's kind of fun. So that's the other method. A lot of the CET items that you get out of the office accessories, you could add branding to those items as well. So I've got a magazine that's down here in the decorative. And if I double click on that magazine, then I can add my own image to that. So you can subtly place your branding throughout your space. I have a little workstation over here too in the monitor. You could add that there as well. So those are just some additional creative ways that you can add some either your branding or customer branding to a space. Thanks for watching. Keep asking questions, and as always, have fun creating.